Okay, what is good, Revolution Squad? We are back today with another video talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay, we got some new leaks, which from my boy Dragon Ball Super Chronicles, DBS Chronicles, that's what he's called, on Twitter. He dropped 2 new photos. We about to look into that. We're going to talk a little bit about possibilities in the future, especially with DLC 5 coming with the new world tournament, you know, with Goku versus Piccolo. Let's get straight into this video, y'all. If y'all like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get it. Okay. So we got the post right here. Let's full screen that, shall we? Okay, so the next DLC pack of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be from one of these. Now let's look at these 2 photos. Okay, Dragon Ball Super Kakarot. I like that. I like the way that looks. Okay, and then also Dragon Ball GT Kakarot. Now, it is literally not, we already knew, the fans, how about that? The fans knew it wasn't impossible to add Dragon Ball Super or even GT content. Like, there were also some fans that were like, oh yeah, because it's called Dragon Ball Z, oh, we can't add Super into this game because it's Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Look, I was always a huge advocate of just adding Super content, bro. It's y'all game. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to. Y'all can literally do whatever y'all want to. All y'all gotta do, even if y'all had to just pay a little bit extra for it, just because it's called Dragon Ball Z, did not mean y'all couldn't have done Super, GT, y'all doing Dragon Ball content. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are 2 different things. One did not. Dragon Ball Z, the whole name changed after Dragon Ball. It was first called Dragon Ball, or was it not? Right? But y'all going back into Dragon Ball content, but y'all call Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? So it only makes sense that they could do Super and GT content, bro. Okay, like y'all don't have to be so condensed to just one name. I said that in one of my past videos, like a long time ago, like a lot of videos ago. I can't even remember which video it was. But yo, like, man, try to, bruh, y'all whole company, milk the content, bro. Milk it as much as you can, because, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want, honestly, I personally would say y'all don't have to make a whole other game just to release some other type of content. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need a Dragon Ball Super Kakarot game. That would, and if, look, how about this? Even if y'all did that, even if Bandai and whoever else is working on this, even if they did that, bruh, of course I'd purchase the game, but y'all don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. They literally don't have to do that. They could just chill with just Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and just release DLCs. Now, obviously, from past DLCs, you can clearly see that it's only certain parts of whatever the DLC that's dropped. Like, let's take a quick look at all the DLCs for all, that's not how you spell all, I'm sorry, all DLC for DBZ Kakarot. Okay, we got a Steam DLC page. I just need to see all the DLC. So we had, let's see, that's past 2 right there. So Taipei, I can't even remember, but we, even with these, like, even with when we had Goku going Super Saiyan Blue and Vegeta going Super Saiyan Blue, it was only against Frieza. We didn't get to see the entire before, whatever happened before and after that. It was only just that part. So with each DLC, I'm assuming we only gonna get just those first part. Okay, so I think this is the actual first DLC that you could play. Yeah, this is the first one. This was the second one. This is the third one. So even in Bardock's thing, you could only. It was just that one. Well, actually, no. I'm not even gonna say only, but we only got, the main Bardock. In the main Bardock DLC, we only got to play as that, like, just the main storyline, which was the entirety of his story. Then we got to play Trunks, the Warrior of Hope, which was the entirety of that story. But we didn't get to see how it led up to all of that. You know what I'm saying? How peaceful it was before, seeing Trunks be trained by Gohan, all that. We didn't get to see all of that. Or in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot New Para Awakens, we didn't get to see the beforehands of how Goku, really got that power first, and then the in between. We didn't get a whole story mode. It was just bits and parts. So of course, even with a Dragon Ball Super DLC, we would not get an entire. I don't think we would get an entire story mode of that. It would just be bits and pieces. So of course it'd probably be like, if it's Dragon Ball Super, what were major events? We probably get stuff like the Tournament of Power, or what was that one tournament that they had that Zeno came to and was like, oh yeah, we should try this again, we should do this again, but like he meant on like a bigger stage. That tournament, the one where Beerus versus Champa. See, we might only get little pieces, bits and pieces of content. We're not gonna really get a huge Dragon Ball Super story. So even in Dragon Ball GT, we might only get bits and pieces, like maybe just a final showdown against Omega Shenron. We're not gonna get the whole, because if you remember in Dragon Ball GT, the whole story was based off of Goku going around trying to get the Dragon Balls again with Pan. We're not gonna get all of that. We might get one specific fight, which I'd assume it'd be just versus Omega Shenron, because I can't remember no fights before that were really significant to the point. Although, the one against Super 17 was really cool. But I'd assume that we'd only fight Omega Shenron. So in something like this, I doubt they drop too much as far as these DLCs. We're not gonna get a lot. It's gonna be just tidbits. Because if y'all remember, Dragon Ball Z, the Bardock one, that only lasted. I think I beat that in like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm sorry. I beat that in 30 minutes. Okay. It was either 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. It wasn't long. Trust me. I wasn't sitting there like, wow, that was pretty long. No, it was short. It was short, bro. So something like this is gonna be short as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's read some of these comments, shall we? Let's see. Note, these logos don't mean the sequel of the Kakarot game. They're just there to represent the next DLC pack, since I can't use any anime visuals for now. If I had to guess, I'd say Super than GT. You know what? I would agree with that. But I don't know. Kakarot is just such a unpredictable game. I would feel like they lead with GT, because I feel like they're trying to avoid the Super content low key. They probably go with GT first before Super, in my opinion, but I don't know. Show replies. This would be the only reason I start playing again. I'm telling you, bro, the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot community wants Super content so bad. I'm telling y'all, in one of my previous videos, I said that if they drop Super content, that game would be so lit, bro. Because the game is already beautiful, bro. The game is beautiful. It plays nice, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice little single player game, bro, where I wouldn't even advocate for like having multiplayer. Y'all don't need that. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice single player game. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all wanted to push multiplayer and stuff like that, y'all should have did that way before. So now I just claim it as a single player game. That's all it is. it's a nice single player game. And with that being nice, to add super content and GT content, y'all would be goated, and y'all would bring a lot of people to y'all way. It seems like they're going in the OG DB route. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to whack niggas with the power. I'm trying to whack niggas with the power pole. I'm dead. I'm sick. So what this could be, I don't even really know. It's like, yeah, it does seem like they're going in the OGDB route, but it would just be so nice to see super content, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, I don't care about the OG. I mean, I would love to see the OGDB route, but bro, super brought so many different things. Like, imagine Ultra Instinct in that game, bro. Imagine that, bro. Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will look so nice, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Ultra Ego, if they went that far, you know, all the way to the Moro, I doubt they would go to the Moro Saga and all of that to see Ultra Ego Vegeta. But yo, like, it's just so hard to speak on it because you just don't know what's what, bro. Like, it's just so hard to speak on stuff like that. I really don't know what's what, bro. I just know what I want. I know what some fans want. Other fans want this. Other fans want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this dude. Give us GT, not just an 8-hour DLC, a full 40+ hour. Dang, he want a whole game. He want a game. But yeah, he want GT. Now, I would love to see GT, but I don't know. Because I'm a huge fan of GT, but I'm also a huge fan of Super, bro. Like, I really love what Super brought to us, bro. Super was beautiful. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Super was done nice. Like, of course, you could say, oh, they could have did it better, or they could have did this, that, and the other. Bro, Super was done beautiful, bro. The transformations, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, I like that, bro. All the way up to Ultra Instinct. If you into the manga, you got the Moro arc where Goku's really learning how to use Ultra Instinct. Vegeta got more out of his pride, and this is spoiler, by the way. Y'all don't have to listen to me talk about it, but Vegeta was training on planet Yardrat. For those who don't know that, he learned some new skills. He learned how to use Ultra Ego. Bro, like, Super is goated, bro. Like, it just brings a bunch of just new stuff. Beast Gohan, which is way past the Moro arc. Black Frieza, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would just love to see Super content, bro. I already know they're not gonna drop nothing like that in here, because it's not even in the show yet. It's just all manga. But yeah, bro, I would love to see stuff like that. I would like to see GT. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot would be lit, bro. That would be sick. Let's read some more of these comments, because I don't want to keep this video too long. I think we already 14 minutes. I'm sure it's GT. The more these people saying this, bro. Okay, so I'm interested. It's DBS for sure. GT is too large to implement into a game, and Kakarot does not have the peaceful world arc, which in my opinion, is necessary to have a GT DLC. Dragon Ball Super DLC would be easier to make sense. So this is the one I was talking about. Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc is just a tournament with fights compared to the Black Star arc in GT. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. And he right, because for this would, what he just said right here, this would literally just be just like DLC Pack 5 that they about to drop. That would be the same thing, because all that's about to be is a tournament. It's a tournament arc. So if they just released another tournament arc, obviously if they can do that one, they can do that. But he's right. As far as GT, it probably would be a little bit. It would be a little too hard for them to do that. Not saying they couldn't. Like, he's saying it's too large, but they probably still could. You don't know what they could do. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah. Yeah, GT would be. They can still do it though. GT's too large. The GT you could for sure still. I don't know. See, and it's just so confusing too with stuff like this, bro. Like Kakarot is such a confusing game. Like you really, really have to guess what they would have to do next. Cause hey, boy. Okay, Super could be the tournament of power, but I don't think that would work as a DLC or Dragon Ball Super Heroes, which I'm definitely expecting if the next DLC is from Super. He right. Dragon Ball Super Superhero would be a good DLC in this game. He's right. That would be a really good DLC in this game. It was short. It was to the point, and that would be a good DLC. He's right. Hey, whoever this man, he thinking. He got a brain on him. Superheroes would be a good DLC. Tournament of Power. You're so close. Tournament of Power would be a good DLC. But I think what he said would probably be as far as them. Now for us, shoot, I want to play Tournament of Power. Shoot, I ain't gonna hold you. I want to play Tournament of Power, and I want to fight Omega Shenron as Gogeta. I want to play Gogeta so bad, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, see, Vegeta. See, Goku fighting Baby and Super 17 and all of them. I don't know if that's going to be up in there like that. It would be nice if we get that full-blown little story right there, but I don't know, man. If we get either of those, they can take my money for real, for real. Please let it be GT. Seeing a possible fusion scene and general gameplay of the Tuffle plant. Oh, that's a mouthful right there. And better visuals will be a personal dream of mine. Facts. I'm hoping it'll be Super and bring the Destroyer tournament and the Tournament of Power into Kakarot. I can see the Tournament of Power being pretty fun. I know this would be fun in Kakarot, bro. They should just do both, one after the other, like they've been doing. You see, I expect Super before GT since it is the canon. However, okay, please don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Just because Super is canon, don't make GT any less important. GT is not less important than Super. I don't care what you're talking about. Just because Super is canon, GT is still important. GT is still dope, and people love GT. Come on, bro. Don't do that right there, my boy. Alright, look. I ain't about to even keep this video too long. Y'all see what the discussion is. Let me know down in the comments which one y'all want to see first. Do y'all want to see Dragon Ball Super first? Or do y'all want to see Dragon Ball GT? Although I assume that if he, hey, look, if my boy talking like this, the next DLC pack of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be from one of these. If my boy talking like that, I'd assume even if one of these, whichever one came out first, the other one will come out right behind it probably. So y'all let me know which one y'all want to see. Are y'all excited about it? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff so y'all can keep up to date with all the news I drop, all the gameplays I drop, yada, yada, yada. I will see y'all later. Revolution Squad. Love y'all. Peace.